Hello and welcome to the Joseph F. Drake Memorial Learning Resources Center, aka the Drake LRC. Within these walls, you can find friendly faces of faculty and staff members who want to help you succeed on your academic journey. The LRC team is always ready to give insight and even offer one-on-one research consultations to aid you in becoming a better researcher. Whether you want a quiet spot to study, need some guidance on how to do research for an assignment, want some help editing a video in our digital media lab, or even bring an idea to life with the 3D printers in the Bulldog Makerspace, the Drake LRC has you covered. There's hundreds of resources available right here on campus for you to take advantage of. If you're ever on the second floor of the Drake LRC and you're looking for some assistance, make sure you stop by the circulation or reference desks. A friendly face will be there to point you in the right direction for anything you may need. Also at the circulation desk, you can check out books. All you need to have is your university ID and a library account made. From there, we can get your book checked out for you, and you can check out up to 10 books at a time. Also, if your professor happens to have a book on reserve for your course, on the second floor, you can find things like the administrative services and some library spaces for you to check out with your friends, or if you're looking for a quiet place to study on your own, you can do that as well. Another desk you need to visit on the second floor is the Research Information Literacy Desk, or RILS. You can get all the help you desire for all of your research needs by asking one of the friendly faces working behind the desk for some assistance. Whether you need help looking for the best online resources for a class assignment or help finding a physical copy of a book in the library, the Drake LRC staff will do their best to assist. Also, if you want to learn more tips and tricks on becoming a better researcher, you can schedule an information literacy session with a library expert. You can schedule that for yourself or even for a group by going to the LRC's website. I'm revisiting another resource on the second floor that you need to know about, the Bulldog Digital Studio. If you ever need help editing a video or filming something for a class, the Digital Studio is where you need to be. Just ask anyone up front if you can have access to the studio, and we will help you in the best way we can. Another resource on the second floor that all of our creative students out there need to know about is the Bulldog Makerspace Lab. There you can find a 3D printer where you can bring all your ideas and plans to life. Just make sure that you talk to a LRC worker on when that availability is open. The library is also adding a VR, aka virtual reality room, and a podcast room soon, so stay tuned for that. Welcome to the JF Drake Learning Resources Center website. The LRC has a wide range of resourceful materials to help you on your learning journey, whether it's for academic purposes or just for fun. It may be a little overwhelming to figure out what the right sources are for you and where to find them, but we're here to make it easier for you. Right now, I'm going to show you the Drake LRC's home website. To the right-hand side of the screen, you can see our operating hours. Those hours do change from term to term, so the hours can be different from spring to summer to fall. So just make sure you stay up to date and check the Drake LRC's website to find the most current hours. And it will always be on this side of the screen. In the middle, we have slideshows of things that you can take advantage of in the LRC, like information literacy sessions and contactless click and collect and things of that nature. And you can find even events going on around campus sometimes. It just depends on when you check. So make sure you keep an eye out on what you can see on the slideshow on the Drake LRC's website. Coming to the left-hand side of the screen, you can learn more about the library. You can read the director's welcome, contact us page, learn more about library history, and even find job opportunities with the LRC. Under that, we have library resources. There you can find university archives and special collections, off-campus access, curbside contactless and click to collect, online databases, e-journals, ebooks, and more, subject and course guides, research assistance, borrow materials, course reserves and e-reserves, interlibrary loan, government documents and FDLP, and the Bulldog Makerspace Lab. When we scroll down, you can find a button to reserve a study room. You just click this big red button and you can reserve a room in the library. Also, more on this side, we have frequently asked questions, library services, such as scheduling an information literacy session with a librarian, large format printing, request new materials, and reserve a space, but this is just for staff and faculty only. Want to have access to everything the Drake LRC's website has to offer, like online databases and reserves and all those other resources that you can use for your academic studies, you can start by making an account. We're going to go to the top of this page and go into the gray right here, and you're going to click on My Account. You're going to see an area where you can put your A number and a PIN number, but if you don't have an account just yet, you can click this green register button, and that is going to take you to this online registration page. You're just going to put in basic information like your name. It's going to be last, comma, first, and then you can put your A number, your phone number, the type of phone you use, your Bulldog email, and just answer a couple questions. What type of student are you? And then you're going to select your own PIN. So that's going to be any 4-digit number that you want it to be. And you may be wondering, why should I make an online library account? Well, I'm going to tell you. If you make an account, you will have 24/7 access to the online databases. You'll be able to submit interlibrary loan requests, reserve, and check out books in just seconds. So definitely make that online account as soon as possible. If you're looking for a little help, the best place you can start is under the Library Resources tab where it says Research Assistance. From there, you can find specified help for first-year students, transfer students, and graduate students. Under each of those titles, you can find some helpful articles and helpful resources that you can use to help better in your research journey. If you're ever working remote and you're wondering if you can still ask for help, don't worry, you can. All you have to do is go to the Drake LRC's website and go to the left-hand side where you see this Ask Us tab. You're going to press that, and then you're going to fill out the information to be able to participate in our online chat. You're just going to put your name, your university email address, your phone number, your affiliation with the school. That means whether you're a student, a staff member, faculty, anything like that. And then you can ask us a question, and that'll start the chat. And from there, you will be talking to a live representative of the library who can help you with whatever you need assistance with. And then when you're done, you can close out the chat. And boom, you have your online help for when you're not on campus and you can't talk to us physically. A couple other ways you can contact us remotely is if you email a Drake LRC staff member. You can find that on the departmental units page on our website. And also, you can call the library during working hours. You can find the most current hours by going to our website. On the left side of the page, you'll see a tab that says Library Resources. Under that, you'll find Online Databases. Once you click the Online Databases button, it'll open up to a new window and you'll see the list of all available databases. It's a lot of them to choose from, but to narrow your search to what you need, you can use the drop-down menus and search bar at the top of the page. They'll show you subjects that you can choose from, database types, and the providers that you can choose from as well. For this example, we are going to go with the communication subject. From here, you can see 21 databases were found for communications. At the very top, they have the best bets. So these sources will be the ones that will be the most useful for you. We're going to go with Communications and Mass Media Collection. This is what the Communications and Mass Media database looks like. Now keep in mind, every database is different. There will be different looks for each one. You just have to choose which database works the best for you. But most of them will come with an advanced search option that will allow you to narrow your search down for whatever it is that you are looking for. This one comes with some helpful tips that include search tips, search limiters, and other things to help narrow your search. This one also has other search tools like Topic Finder, Subject Guide Search, and Publication Search. Once again, each database is different. Some of them will have the same tools, others will have different ones, and some won't have as many. You just have to choose which one works the best for you. And one more must-have resource that every student and even staff members should take advantage of. It's called Grammarly, and when you think of Grammarly, just think of it as a typing assistant. It reviews spelling, grammar, punctuation, clarity, engagement, and delivery mistakes in English text, detects plagiarism, and suggests replacements for the identified errors. It also allows users to customize their style, tone, and context-specific language. And guess what? It's free to use if you use your Bulldog email. You can find the instructions on how you can download it if you scroll to the very bottom of the Drake LRC's homepage. You'll see the exact instructions that you see right now. And one last question. Are you following the Drake LRC on social media? If you're not, you should be. You can follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. You can scan that QR code you see, or just type in Drake LRC on both of those platforms. Happy studying! Go Bulldogs!